We begin with breaking news tonight. We just learned within the last hour that PFAS contamination has been found in private wells on French Island, south of I-90.
Yeah, this is the first we've heard of this dangerous chemical compound spreading that far south of the airport. News 8 Now's Amy DuPont has been following these developments for us and joins us now with the latest.
Well, we know that the DNR has been sampling wells across the island, not just close to the airport where we originally knew the contamination was. They wrapped up those tests this week. And again, Mike and Martha, we have new numbers into our newsroom right now. We now know an additional 170 homes have tested positive for PFAS. 23 of them above the state's safety level. That means those folks, it is not safe for them to drink their water. That brings the total number of homes where their water is not safe to drink to close to 100. And as you said, Mike, we learned tonight that 7 homes have tested positive for those dangerous compounds south of I-90. And again, that is the first time we have heard that the contamination has been found that far south. Now, that's why the DNR was testing, because they need to know the extent of the contamination. What we don't know about those 7 wells is whether they exceed safety regulations. Now, all of this comes on the same day that attorney Tim Jacobson served the city with more paperwork. Now, 787 people. He served on behalf of those people in what could be setting up for a long and expensive legal battle. Again, we now learned that close to 200 wells are dangerous levels of PFAS. Those man-made chemicals were used to produce the firefighting foam sprayed at the La Crosse airport for decades. PFAS is linked to infertility, thyroid disease, and cancer. Now, the city of La Crosse has taken responsibility for the contamination to the south and east of the airport, but has not committed to paying for a permanent source of clean water. And the city's consultant says he believes there are other sources of contamination, although he has never named them. Now, today, attorney Tim Jacobson again served the city with what is called a notice of circumstances of claim and injury. It's required by law before a party can sue a municipality. Now, the claim does not list a dollar amount, but it could be in the millions. Jacobson's clients want the city to pay for a permanent source of clean water, and that could mean paying to pipe city water to French Island.
We are taking an important step in pursuing legal claims to seek compensation for these people, and also to seek a clean water remedy, a permanent clean water supply for these people, where they're not getting stuck with the bill to fix a problem that they did not create.
La Crosse Mayor Mitch Reynolds tells News 8 Now he respects the rights of individuals to file claims against the city, but he can take no official stance on the merit of those claims at this time. His statement reads in part, "I am committed to continuing the process begun months before I took office to address concerns of our neighbors in the town of Campbell and residents of the city who live on French Island." Now, I did talk to the mayor before these new results came out. So he is not aware that the contamination is south of I-90. He is also not aware that another 23 families are in homes where their water contains levels of PFAS that is dangerous. Again, the city is providing some free bottled water to homes. The DNR, because of that interim drinking water advisory, they're also providing free bottled water to any households that the city is not. Mike and Martha.
All right, thanks so much, Amy. Also, more than 200 wells have tested positive for PFAS.
And again, we are continuing to get more results from the DNR, and we will keep you updated as those results come in.